Boom, we're live, I think. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I coming through all right? The delay is frustrating. Pop out of the chat. How are we all doing? Anything exciting happening where you are? Just bear me 1 second, just uploading another visual. Minimize, 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 move you to the side. Move you to the side. Boom. Upload. How are we all doing? Who's in? Let me see. Alright. Not everyone might be in, that was at the beginning. So we got Andy, Cars Expose, the Folk Show. Andy, I've already said. Barry, Billy, Thomas, Anonymous, Simon, a couple of Simons, Lee, Darren. How are we all doing? Yeah, it's not great outside, I must admit. Johnny, how you doing? What are we all up to today, or over the last few days? Anything exciting happening? Or just kind of same old, same old? We're doing fucking great. Good to hear. Has anyone had anything exciting happening to them? Or bad happen to them? Or close calls or anything like that? I'm still moving, which is a nightmare. But hopefully tomorrow, well, the weekend, I should be officially moved by the weekend. End of the weekend, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Depends on the weather. As everything normally does. I got a fuel pipe and a handbrake cable to replace on my Corsa. Nice. Great, mate. Just cooling off a bit before straight to the girls' Jeep. Yeah, I must admit though, Johnny, that I'm not a big fan of Jeeps myself, but the interior of that was nice. I prefer Land Rovers. But yeah, the interior of that Jeep was nice. What have I missed? Something called dice. Nice. I'm doing the same, moving yard to somewhere a little close to my house. Yeah, it's not easy, is it? It's not easy. A lot of hassle moving. Twatting kitchen decorations. Touch it, drop it, break it, function. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's never as straightforward, is it? There's always issues. There's always issues. Always bloody issues. Me Too should be sold soon enough. There's not much work on that anyway, is there, Johnny? Just a couple of doors, a couple of sills, a bit of paint. Still waiting for that to upload. Close it down. Was doing a front spring yesterday that mix got out. Compressor so happy when I got the nut of the cap. Was waiting for it to go back. I always hate doing springs. I've got that really good, redonkulously expensive Facom one, which I've kind of shown in a video. Not worth the money, but it is good. But I still don't like doing them. I sold my Mark IV Mondeo for an Infinity Q50 2.2 Sport. It's wicked. Nice. Yeah, quick fix, but it's 202 Fahrenheit here. What's that like? It's like 40 odd degrees, is it? Let me just Google that. 102 F2 degrees to English. 38, I wasn't far off. Wow, that is hot. When you convert it to English, Johnny, that is hot. And you should be in English anyway. You're from Northern Ireland. What's going on? F. Tut tut, Johnny. Tut tut. Check injectors on my 64 plate M400, then check emissions. Red X DPF. Clean it. Boom. Sorted. SMA! Corey, how you doing, mate? That is fucking hot. That is hot. I couldn't handle that heat. Been 26 in the Midlands today. It was been raining all day here, but it's still bloody hot. Even though it's raining. Was going to buy a van. Asked the guys for details. When wife says what will you buy, and then you've got one seat in the back for the grandkids, then stop. Yeah, but my American thermostat. Change it, Johnny. Change it. Or buy an English one. Buy a proper one. Java, how you doing, mate? What's California like? I bet it's hot there too, is it? Come out here and ride the Staten Island Express mobile repairs. Yeah, I'm thinking of... well, I will come to America eventually, once all this crap's died down. Because I do want to visit everyone over there. But I'm just thinking about... I don't know what to do about this mobile thing. I just don't know if I'm going to be busy enough with it, because I'm not really in the right area. That's the issue. And the area I'm kind of in, it's very difficult to get money out of people. They don't understand when you come to them. You know, if you do like a call out fee, they just don't understand. They just expect you to be there for free type thing. So yeah, I'm really debating what to do, and I'm not. I haven't sold the cars yet, so I definitely can't buy this other thing I wanted to buy. Not yet, anyway. But I don't know what to do. It's tricky. I was hoping to do like the shed and the mobile stuff, kind of do them together. But I just don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. We will see. Hot enough for buggy smugglers. Yeah, we'll see. Like everything, I'll just wait. And if I can sell a few things quick enough, I'll still buy this other yoke and see how it goes. I mean, you know, you have to speculate to accumulate, as they say. If you don't try, you'll never know. You'll just be there wondering. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Move on to the next thing. But you have to try. It's beautiful, sunny, but not too hot. Come to California. Many aircraft museum. Yeah, believe me. Once I get over there, I will be coming to visit you. Because Yeah, you're kind of into a lot of stuff I'm into, even though you're wrong on the planes. You got no taste. But apart from that, I'm sure we'll get on. I'll turn you to the proper, to the dark side. Oh, I'm waiting on. So yeah, Max. Hey dude, going mobile has its perks for sure. I'm not going back to have premises. Done engines and clutches. Done engine and clutches, all sorts. Haven't been fussed about not having a lift, but it's hard. And for us in Ireland, my word, you can let the rain stop, or you never get any money. Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing both. Um, I wouldn't be bothered about the rain. It's more just getting word out there. Corey, yes, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you a lot. Um, Might be going over to California this year sometime for a wedding. Nice. Igor, how you doing? Cars exposed. Yeah, so I'm thinking about it, and it's obviously it's like anything, it's word of mouth. But I'm also thinking about doing other things, like in Ireland, when you go. I suppose it's similar to the UK in the sense of when you get your car tested or your van tested. There's two tests in Ireland, an NCT and a DOE. Now, not everyone. It's not convenient for everyone to. You basically have to take a morning off work, if not sometimes a day off work, to take your car into the test centre. And that obviously doesn't suit people all the time. So I'm even thinking about taking people's cars backwards and forwards to the test centre for them. So basically, they go to work, they'll ring me up, right, I've got a test book on 3 o'clock on a Tuesday, whatever it is. I'll then come, I'll take the vehicle off, get it tested, see if it passes, if it doesn't, it does, if it does, whatever. Bring it back to them, and then they can stay at work essentially. Now, obviously, they'll get charged, but it means they're not taking time off work and they don't have to do with the hassle. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing, but I don't know if enough people are going to want to do it. But, again, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. SY Diagnostics, how you doing, mate? I'm bloody American. Gotta give love for the P51, mate. Oh, I do like the P51, but it's not the best plane. That's what I'm trying to say. I have nothing against the P51, but it's not the best plane. That's all I'm saying. And you know it. Deep down, you know it. You do. Just trying to chat. Will you be like Simply Diagnostic? He's the man. I'll be doing similar stuff, yeah. So I'll be doing like, whatever comes up with it, whether it's diagnostics. I'm thinking about doing more work for other garages, so diagnostics, programming, that sort of stuff, and then servicing. If someone wants to go to work and they want the car servicing, I'll go up to the work and I'll service it for them, so they don't have to go to garages and stuff like that. Everything essentially, everything and anything. That's what I'll be doing. Dan, how you doing? Mr. Dan. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. And then kind of, like I said, doing. I'm also thinking about doing where I would literally travel anywhere in Ireland. I was thinking about the UK, but the problem is it'd just be too expensive. No one's going to pay. But travelling anywhere in Ireland, if someone wants me to like diagnose the car or something, or if they're having issues with it, not so much go just to service the car because that'd be kind of a waste of money for everybody. But if someone is having issues, I would travel to them no matter where they are in Ireland. But obviously, depending on where they are, the price will kind of vary. But I'm thinking about doing that too. But I don't know if anybody would pay, because the problem is, if I have to travel 5 hours there and 5 hours back, and then maybe stay over the night, it could be quite expensive. So I don't know if that's going to really work, because obviously traveling time, fuel cost and B&B or whatever, plus the day, I just don't know if it'll work. So I'm going to do a video asking people if they would maybe like it, if they would consider it. And hey, who knows? And that would be interesting, going somewhere, that someone's struggling with the car, and see if I can fix it. I might not, So you'd be like Pioneer Auto, travelling around sorting tractors out. Yeah, basically, he does a bit of both. He does the mobile stuff plus the shop stuff. So it'd be kind of like that. Again, look, I'm just thinking of things of what to do. I was also thinking of, like I was saying, buying and selling cars. But the thing is, it doesn't seem to be a big market at the minute. I've got a couple of cars for sale, and they're not big money. Both taxed and tested, both really clean cars, and they're just not. There's not a lot of interest in them, which I'm surprised about. So maybe at the minute that's not the way to go. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I thought that might be kind of a goer, and kind of buy and sell a couple of cars a month and sell them, and that will kind of keep me going if there's no work coming in. But it doesn't look like at the minute it's kind of the right thing to do, but we'll see. You could also join the circus and travel around Europe. Look funny, and you can maintain the trucks. I could do, Dan. I really could do. But we could do it together, maybe. We could be the two freaks. Me being the better looking one out of the two. But yeah, maybe we can make a killing. I wish I know how to share the screen, and I could show a picture of me and Dan when we first met. Get in contact with a rental company. Hertz can service 10 vans. I don't know if Hertz will actually... Do they actually do that? That's not a bad idea, but I don't know if they actually... I thought, them sort of big companies, they need to go back to the main dealers, a main dealer service for insurance reasons. I could be wrong, but if anyone knows, let me know. But I thought, a big company like that, it's just like the cops over here. You can't. It has to be a main dealer servicing whatever vehicles, whether it's a Ford, whether it's a Hyundai, whatever it is. It has to be a main dealer servicing their fleet vehicles. And I thought it was the same as Hertz, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. What about buying software and doing remaps? I have the tools for doing remaps, and I do remaps, Lee. I have the tools to do that, so again, it's another possibility. It is another possibility. I'm following Johnny's step, just register with Copart. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too. I know someone that buys a lot of vehicles from Copart, and for the vehicles that I'll be buying, he was just basically telling me best to kind of stick with Done Deal and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's all if buts and maybes. I might have to travel further afield. Like, I don't mind traveling to the nearest kind of bigger city if I can get 2 or 3 jobs in a day. It's pointless me travelling there just for one job, but if I can get a couple of jobs a day, I'll do it. That's not a problem. It's just trying to, let's say if I got, like, the nearest biggest city for me is like 35, 40 miles away from me. And if I can get, say, 2 or 3 jobs there, do it one day and then come back to the shed and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all kind of, I'm thinking about it. I am a mobile mechanic, and it has been my sideline for 9 years. It was slow at start, but for every few years now it makes more each month. And yeah, it's like I suppose, Chris, it's, it's just it is getting your name out there, word of mouth and all that sort of stuff. I prefer it massively, don't get me wrong, it's hard. And I don't have the days I hate it, but I love it more of the time than hate it. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a few jobs now on the floor, you know, at the new place, and it is annoying. But I mean, I'm used to working on the floor, so it's not a big deal really. I've done there's videos of me coming up doing a clutch on a car on the floor. Now, granted, it was an easy clutch, but still. So yeah, there's all that coming up. Yeah, Simon, I think that's mostly the case as well. But I was kind of hoping that you know these are very cheap cars. You know, one's 1300 and one's 2.5. So the 1300 one is obviously cheap. Do it, bitch. Leek, how you doing? You should really check your messages a lot more, Leek. Your is it Instagram? Yeah, Instagram. No, not Instagram. Hangouts, is it? Yeah. Check your messages. You're my bitch because you lost the bet. Anyway, or you lost not the bet. Yeah, the bet on the video. You're my tea bitch. Come work mobile with me. I get 4 jobs a day. I'll take you up on that offer, Leek. I'll show you how to do things properly. It's hard things to start off, but you'll get a good customer base by the sounds of it. It's getting them to know. Yeah, well, like I said, Chris, what the things that I'm planning on doing, or the things that I can do, is quite a lot. So basically, you know, like Lee was saying, I can do remapping, you know, programming, diagnostics, servicing, you know, basically everything within reason. I don't think I'd take someone's engine out on their driveway, but I can always tow it back to my place and do it. So, you know, yeah, I know people do it, but I don't think I would do it. I think I just, a job like that, I'd tow it back to my place. Buy a cat and out of co-parts, and Gumtree, Facebook, etc. I can find vans handy, solid. Yeah, well, I think I've got a van coming up for sale very soon as well, so that's going to be quite cheap. So yeah, the problem is I keep looking at all them sort of places, but you see, Facebook and Gumtree are more UK. There's a lot of good stuff in the UK, but obviously there's no point me buying it. And I have to look at kind of the Irish ones. And there's a good few vehicles on there at the minute, but I'm not in a position to buy them. I don't want to get like 10 different vehicles, and then I'm going to be stuck with all these vehicles. I want to sell what I've got to buy like the mobile kind of van thing that I'm looking at. Then I can kind of work on doing more. Fuck you! Yeah, you know it's true, Leek. If you get a chance to do work on something here in the UK, you can borrow my tools anytime. Thank you, Igor. I don't mind breaking other people's tools. Just don't want to break mine. As a mobile tech, I would never go back. As I control quality, schedule parts, it's kind of a customers I want to deal with. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's like anything. It depends where you are, and it depends your customers. Because at the minute where I'm actually based, most of my customers, not all of them, well, not so much my customers, but most of the people around here, the lot of mobile stuff I'd be doing around here would be kind of tractors and stuff, and a lot of the farmers don't really want to pay you. So if you say there's a call out fee, they won't really accept it. You know, even if it's just to start, even if it's just to put some jump leads and start the tractor. But if I have to travel, you know, 20 minutes down the road, 20 minutes back, that's fuel, that's wear and tear on the van. You're going to want a few quid for it. And if you say 50 euros, for example, well, 50 euros, it took you a second. And that's kind of the issue. They don't want to pay for it. So I need to basically, well, I suppose find better customers. My customers are great, but I'm talking about kind of the farmer end of it can be awkward. So maybe I need to look more into the city for that type of stuff, because the city folks don't seem to mind as much. Brendan, yeah, I'm doing well, mate. Thanks. Billy, the problem is Bodgit and Leggit ain't the job. It's YouTube. We know you're here. Many in your area don't. So advertisements a lot. Yeah, well, obviously I don't. My garage isn't called Bodgit and Leggit Garage. That's just a YouTube channel. But it's like everything. Some of my customers do watch my videos, so that's kind of cool, I suppose. Mel, you're absolutely. So are you actually doing mobile stuff, Leek? Because I didn't think you was. I thought you were still working in the garage. Well, I thought you had another job, but maybe you are doing mobile stuff, are you? Knee pads and travel mug. Being independent is everything. It's not for every mechanic, but it's if you're good at what you do and you people love you, and they'll blow your phone for servicing. Yeah, but like I said, it all depends kind of where you are. If you're in a big area with lots of people, oh, what have I done with the chat? It's kind of better. Lifetime's warranty, baby. Don't worry about it. Oh, I don't know if there's a lifetime's warranty on your Autel if it gets dropped in a puddle, though. Is there, Igor? Can we try that out? That'll make a great video. Breaking Igor Scantle. Will it float? Door-to-door leaflets in the city. I did a load of leaflets before, and they never worked for me. They never ever worked for me. So I didn't do it in the cities, but I did it in some kind of biggish towns around me, and they never ever worked for me. Never worked. But hey, I suppose we can always try it again. I get jobs from YouTube and Insta. I've been back mobile since COVID shit. Ah, okay. Rick, how you doing? All the farmers in Kent have swimming pools. Yeah, that is the thing. Most of the farmers around here are minted too, like proper minted, because they never spend the money. So I suppose that's why they're minted. What are your hobbies away from work? Love your vids. Thanks, mate. A lot of stuff. I'm really into like World War One and Two. I love my history. I love racing, fishing. That's kind of it, really. And I'm into kind of. I always like learning new stuff. So I really like learning about like the universe and planets and stuff like that. It's just interesting. I like things like that go interesting to me like that, and they are kind of interesting to me. In the process of getting a shop, but for now I'm going to keep the jobs rolling. I'm at the point where I need a helper. Well, if you want, you can work for me. I'll come over there and then you can work for me. You can be my little bitch. Guys that have mobile shops start working. He calls out, and the old guy who looks and gets out a hammer and taps it, and then it starts. He spends a bill 20 quid for the call out and 200 quid for knowing where to hit. Well, exactly. I often say that to people. You pay for what I know, not for what I do, and that seems to piss a lot of people off. But it's very, very true. You don't pay for what I do. You pay for what I know, because experience has a lot. Experience can save you a lot of money and save you a lot of time. And that's the thing. Where like I said, some people take offence from that, and I don't see why, because experience is everything. Good evening, sir. You sorted with a new work? Yes, I have got a new place. It's all good. It's all good. As long as you give me £2 a week, I won't complain. Are you worth £2 a week, Leek? Maybe take off the 3 zeros. How good are you at making tea? A proper cup of tea. Can you make a proper cup of tea? Tea bitch? Oh, just let me check on the video. I'm just uploading a few videos at the same time as talking to you. YouTube's new bloody way they upload videos is... I'm getting used to it now, but at first it was bloody annoying. I don't know why they keep changing stuff. There's no need to keep changing stuff, YouTube. Why can't I do that? Go back. Okay, you won't let me. Fair enough. You won't let me do it for some reason. I'm good at making tea. Where you from, Andy? I'll teabag you in your sleep, bitch. Well, that's very... I would actually expect that, Leek, because that means you would come in my room watching me sleep. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. A cup will leak. Well, see all you folks later. Leon, talk to you later. See you later, Dan, and best of luck for tomorrow. I'd say maybe 6th or 7th place tomorrow. Is that video of your new shop? And you're right about YouTube uploading's a pain. Actually, it is a video of my new. It's the second video. I just look at it here. I can't remember what. Yeah, new shed update. So it's the second. Next. It's the second update of the shed. People have seen it. My Patreon people have seen the first video, and I'm going to share it with them first. The second video, and then I'll be uploading them soon, because I've done a couple of videos from the new place now. Done a clutch job. We've done some new tools, and we've done a couple of kind of update videos of what it used to look like and what it kind of looks like now and stuff like that. So yeah. Probably sleep with your mouth open. Who? The classic story is a woman asking Percent to draw a sketch on a napkin. The hell was that? He said 50,000. It took you 30 seconds. No, it took me 50 years or something like that. Yeah, very true. That is very true, isn't it? Because it's not what you can do in a second. It's what you've learned to be able to do that in a few seconds. And a few little tips and tricks. Just like think about it, like flat rate people. You know, they don't do everything by the book, because if they say, right, you have to move this pipe, and that pipe takes half an hour to move, but you can get your hand in and around it, well, that saves half an hour. I was having this argument with someone the other day, basically saying I was doing the brakes wrong, and he said I wasn't doing it by the book, and you should do everything by the book, which is just not true. If you did everything by the book, you would never have any customers ever, because what most people don't know is when a car, and this is most cars, manufacturers say when your car hits 100,000 miles, you have to replace every single pulley in your car. You have to replace the alternator. You have to replace the starter motor. You have to replace all the wheel bearings. Regardless, you have to replace all these things. And we're talking thousands of pounds here, especially if your car is old. It's not worth it. Even if your car is new, well, a few years old, let's say, no one's going to do it. So doing things by the book isn't necessarily right either, because no one's going to, you know, if someone comes to me for a service, let's say on a car that's 2005, let's say the car's worth, I don't know, 1,500 quid, and I say, well, you need 10 grand's worth of work. What do you mean? Well, I need to replace all your pulleys, I need to replace your wheel bearings, I need to replace this. They're just going to say no. Oh, here's trouble. Right, just be quiet.
My pants are wet because...
Just be quiet, because...
Hello, welcome to another Sierra video. Now in today's episode...
Right, just if you... I just need to answer. or thingy these people first. Right, just one second. Hi Leon, best advertise for you is word of mouth.
Yeah.
Get your customers to post on social
Yeah.
media.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a kind of a new social media thing.
Let me go.
And
Let me
do
go.
you want to go upstairs then? Go upstairs and watch your program then. Go on. Just say
Yes.
goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, go upstairs.
Is that the thing that you watch?
No.
The comments. Look at this.
Yeah, don't touch it. Remember it's touch screen. Right.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Bye, little Christopher King.
No, don't do it. Don't go mobile. Been there. It ain't. Yeah, well, I mean, everyone has their own opinion. I'm not going to be going kind of fully mobile. It kind of, doing a bit of both. A lot of people are saying do it. You're kind of the only person at the minute that said don't. I know it's like everything. Look, there's swings and roundabouts on anything. So it's just, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm out of here. Got a 2011 with a vacuum leak. See you later, leak. So yeah, look, it's one of them things that I don't know yet what I'm doing. I truly don't know what I'm doing yet. It's still all kind of up in the air. The things like selling the cars and stuff, I thought that would be kind of easy as such. I realise that no one's spending money or got money, but these cars are quite cheap. We're not talking thousands upon thousands of pounds here. But that doesn't seem to be working at the minute either, so I'll have to wait and see. Going and doing forms, so he goes on one set and advertise them, doing tips and tricks and from word of mouth. He brought him work from mums in his area. Hi mate, spoke to you some time ago. I know things will come good for you. Hope we can do a vid. Still we got some points over there at the border, banger videos and more. I'm trying to think now. Doesn't ring a bell, but yeah, if I'm around we can certainly do a video, that's no problem, mate. Learned knowledge allows you to write your own book. It's true though. But people just don't seem to, and they don't really, like I said, not everyone, but a lot of people don't realise that, like if you go mobile, for example, the wear and tear on your vehicle, the tax, the test, the tyres, the servicing, all that sort of stuff. Every time you're travelling, you're basically wearing everything out on your vehicle. And when you're carrying a lot of tools, it's going to be heavier, so you're burning more fuel. So there's all that some people don't particularly understand, which can be frustrating at times, but it is what it is. Just give me 1 second, so let me go back to this video. Oh, just get it done. Add end screens, import from old video. So we're going to import from a video that I've already got. We'll import from that video and we'll click save. And then we'll add a card in. I haven't been adding cards, but I've been kind of start doing it because some people like it and it puts them onto another video they might not have seen. So we'll add that. Return to YouTube Studios. And I think there's one more step. Next. Unlisted. And finish. Boom! Done. Another 4 videos uploaded. Where have I missed some? I don't know where I am. Have I? How is it going on your side of the pond? Tom, how you doing? Yeah, it's going well. Raining, but what's new? It's Ireland. DPD were on the BBC Thursday. Black Friday had 1.3 million parcels, and they got 1.4 million parcels every day. How many vans is that? That's in the UK though, mate. That's a lot of vans. But I think again, they have their own. I could be wrong, but I think them sort of companies, when you're dealing with like brand new vans and stuff, you know, like Hertz, like a big company, I think they have to go to the main dealer for their own insurance. I think that it might not work like that in every country, but I'm sure over here, I know for a fact that the police cars, 100% fact, the police cars, whatever make they are, they have to go to the main dealer to be serviced. They have to be serviced by the main dealer. There's some insurance thing on them, and I'm sure for big fleet vehicles. Now maybe a big company, you know, just a normal company, but a big company would be okay. But I think like Hertz and rental car companies, I think they have to be done by the main dealer. I think big parcel companies have to be done too. But again, I could be completely wrong, but it'd be certainly worth having a look at. Certainly worth having a look at. It'd be no harm making a few phone calls. Do it until you find a unit. I have kind of found a unit, Wesley. I have found a place, and I was thinking of doing both, doing the shed and doing mobile stuff. Kind of doing both, you know, split it up. You're doing what I'm doing, Liam. Making excuses to stop you. Man up. That's what you need to do. I'm not making excuses. I have to sell things before I can buy the vehicle I want. So I'm not making excuses whatsoever, mate. Just once I sell the vehicles that I've got, I will be buying this mobile van thing, and I will be doing it. Whether it works or not is another thing, but I guarantee you I will be giving it a go. I just need to sell things first to get the money to buy it. That's all that's stopping me. If I had the money, I'd be getting it now. We could use some rain here. Yeah, you can take as much as ours as you want. So yeah, not making excuses. I'm just waiting for money.
Mummy?
Money.
Where's Mummy?
Money, not mummy.
Mummy.
Money, money, money.
Where's Mummy?
She's upstairs.
She's not.
She is.
She's not in her room.
She is.
She isn't. I'm up there and she's not. It says one of the comments.
Police cars in the UK don't. Oh, that's interesting.
Up you by your family. Now someone suggested.
The dealers pay someone off to make the law. That could be very true. That could be very, very true. What are you doing?
I'm trying.
You should be upstairs in bed.
This should be my YouTube channel.
Upstairs to bed. Go on.
No.
Go on.
I need to film my YouTube channel.
Oh, this is not going to work.
This is my YouTube channel.
You can stay here if you like. Shut up.
Okay, you
shut up.
I'll tell the comments to you shut up, and I'll tell the comments.
Where are we? Just seeing one of your videos.
Yeah.
With you.
Stop.
Being mentioned in it. What?
Yeah,
Say that. Hold on. What do you mean, Ian?
Daddy.
Police have their own workshop. Leasing companies do too.
What does that comment say right there?
It says police have their own workshop. Leasing companies do.
Say no. No, we
as long as they follow manufacturer service critical.
For not cheating.
Yeah, I just don't think it works that way over here, Simon. I really don't think it works that way over here. I'll just put this one to bed. Go on.
No.
Come on.
No. I love you.
Wow. Can't do anything. Right. What have I missed? Steve, how you doing, mate? Daniel, how you doing? Yes, Simon, you have the option to lease from them by your own. Most people have privately owned. Said hello to Steve. For some reason they are subtitles at the bottom of the page. Is it for the benefit of Steve Stills? I think I must actually turn the subtitles on for Steve's or Dave's channel. Sorry, because I bet that'd be hilarious. Yeah, she's way past the bedtime. She hears me on this and she comes down because she knows you can kind of get away with stuff. Saying, how you doing, mate? Hello, bro. Jesus, losing my voice. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Kind of could do with another cup of tea, but if I turn the kettle on, it would make a bloody noise. Tough. I'm going to do it. Back in a second. Back. So yeah, if I can sell these cars pretty quickly, anyone in Ireland wants to buy a cheap car with tax and test on it, 2007 Chevrolet Aveo and 2008 Skoda Fabia, let me know, and hope that I can do this mobile thing a lot quicker. That's what I'm thinking. Just got rid of a service van and got a unit, but I still get calls for mobile work. Just can't win. I'd like to have a service van. Yeah, it would be nice to have both. That's what I kind of want. But still run it on my own, not go too big. Because when you go too big, that's also more hassle. So kind of, just, I don't know, do 2 or 3 days mobile and 2 or 3 days in the shed, or whatever. Maybe 1 week do 4 days mobile and then 2 days in the shed. Just however it kind of happens. Milk, no sugar for me. I'm sweet enough too, mate. Great little bundle. She should be your advertisement. You can get word in edgeways. Is that your hat on the stand? And which hat? Oh, this one. No, not mine. None of them are. But we'll stick them on. Look at that. Now. How cool do I look now? Yeah, I know. Let's do a bit more gangster. Or should we just go for the old oh yeah! Actually, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can. No, can't see now. Sorted! You look at that. God, I didn't think it was possible to make me look even more gorgeous. But there we go. Tea's done.
Do we have milk, Daddy?
What are you doing back?
No, I just have to get my...
Give me it then.
Because Castle's up in the bed. Cats remind me of Castle. Cats remind me of Castle.
You mean cats remind you of milk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they just make me, I get mind controlled. And I have to get milk.
Yeah.
When I see a cat, I just get milk.
Oh, bring the new cat in.
What new cat?
Our new cat.
Oh, you mean...
We rescued a cat. He had a dicky eye. And he had a dicky leg, and we rescued him. I couldn't see the poor thing suffer, so we rescued him. What have I missed? What have I missed?
He's not in the bathroom, Daddy.
He's on the settee. Hi, bro. Just been working on the car, but got another problem. Oil leak from the front of the engine towards the radiator. That's about it, really. Oh, more problems. Nice. Yes, the subtitles go mental on my videos. Now, look at this.
You like him?
Ready? Look at him.
You
Aww.
like
He had a dicky leg.
Yeah.
And a dicky eye.
Yeah.
And he's just a little ball of fluff. There we go, look.
Yeah, he looks like a little ball of fluff.
Aww. So we rescued him.
Yeah. It's a little kitten.
Ow, 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 ow. There you go.
There's
Put him
another
back.
one at
Go on.
Auntie's house.
Go on. Yeah, put him back. So yeah.
Oh.
Cute little thing.
Yeah, cute little fluff.
You've got a Chevrolet over there. I thought they were called Vauxhalls. No, they used to be Chevrolets used to be Deus. But now the Chevrolets mobile is awesome. Wow, are you married? Is that to me or to someone else, Thomas? What have I missed? Love it. I need a new workshop manager if you fancy moving to England. Maybe. You never know, George. Maybe. How many people be under me? I like people being under me. I like telling people what to do. Even though I don't like being told what to do, but I love telling people what to do.
Dad, stop telling people your comments what to do.
I'm not.
Why?
I'm not.
Joking.
Looks like you fix tractors for a living. Oh yeah, with the hat on. I just need what you call it? A bit of like a what you call it? Bloody twig thing sticking out my mouth. Bit of corn thing. That's a kitten, not a cat. It's still a cat, same thing. Mobile's going to suck if there's rain all the time. Yes and no. Like I said, I'm going to be thinking that, just doing it not all the time. And if it's really bad, I can just bring them back to my place. Or even just kind of get some sort of tarp thing on the side of the van. There's a few ways around it, but yeah, as long as I'm not outside for too long, if it's just a service, it's not going to be too bad. Or if you're doing maybe a bit of diagnosis, you can kind of, well, yeah. I mean, look, there's swings and roundabouts, bad things and good things about it. Good night, Leon. Good luck. God bless. See you later, mate. A joint. What have I missed? Oh, straw. That's what I can't think of the fucking name. And straw sticking out my gob. Oh, a joint. Yeah, of course I got it now. I didn't. Yeah. The pennies dropped. A few minutes later. Phone, come on. See if anyone's messaged me about the girls. Go on then. I will. Lol. What have I missed? Mobile, you can be away from the wife more. Hardy ha. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Yeah, look, there's it's like everything. I know there's issues with everything at the end of the day. There's good things and bad things. I suppose in some ways it can be cheaper to go mobile because you have a lot less overheads. But then being in a place can have its advantages too, especially for kind of big jobs. So yeah, we're still kind of. I mean, regardless, even if I go mobile or not, I'm still going to buy this van because it's going to be handy for me regardless. Even if I'm just ended up buying and selling cars, it's just easier to turn with this van rather than getting my trailer out and getting a van and all that. It's just easier. So yeah, thinking about it. Thinking about it. She won't mind as long as you spend your money. Send her your money. Yeah, well, we'll have to make money first. So we do. So we do. Anything else happening with anybody out there? I will be making some more videos kind of explaining what I want to do a bit more, and the videos that I make, that's going to kind of tell me or let me know a little bit more information, in the sense of I'm going to be asking people on it, because I know I've got a lot of subscribers that are in Ireland, and even Northern Ireland, and the fact that I can technically travel to them might be a thing. Do you know? It might make a really good video if I travel to someone's house and they've been having issues with the car, and let's say they can't fix it and I can fix it. Now there's no guarantee I can fix it. I mean, that is, I'm putting myself out there. But if I fix it, hey, even better, and it'll make a great video. So yeah, we'll have to kind of see. Best thing about mobile is that you're not tied to opening and setting of doors down in weather and getting, yeah, you can still find shelter if you're mobile, just take plans. Exactly, you know, there's a few things that I could kind of do with different shelters and stuff. First 2000 training course next week, really excited, nice job. I'm thinking of doing that too, doing training courses. Again, if I can get enough people's interest. The videos will be coming up very soon, and because now I'm not really tied to my unit anymore, I can kind of maybe do some other stuff, let's say, but we'll see. Like I said, time will tell. I need to get a new crew van, so seats in the back for grandkids, but no money. Yeah, we're all in that situation, Billy. I know that very much. The vehicle I'm looking at, well, to be honest, it could even be sold right now. Let's have a quick goosey, see if it's still online. Because it's been up for a while, and it might be sold. Oh, see, that one's sold. I was looking at one there, that one's sold. That's a shame. That's not bloody good. So one of them's already sold that I was looking at, and the other one isn't, but the other one's been up for 46 days, so it could be sold. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My Mark III Mondeo needs a new thermostat, so if you come and fix it over here, that's pretty mobile. Well, if you know what happened there, am I back online? Am I back? I think I'm back. Have a great trip to Italy. Set the customer in the UK. Waiting for clearance. Oh, nice. That'd be nice. Looking forward to the training. Bodgit and Leggit Academy of Fixers. Yeah, so lots of exciting things hopefully happening. Just annoyed that I seen one of the things I was looking at is sold, and it was kind of the one that sold was kind of the one that I kind of secretly liked, but it has its issues. I don't know. What we need to do is, the people that are in Ireland now need to watch this video, need to buy the cars that I'm selling right now, and then we can move on with mobile stuff. So anyone in Ireland wants to buy a Chevy or a Skoda, let me know. And who knows, hey, might be able to sell them. What van you wanting? I don't really want to say yet because I don't want people to think that I'm getting it. But it's going to kind of be, essentially it's just like a mobile unit, but it's kind of got a few cool things in it that's going to um, help me kind of do a bit more things than just say the normal kind of mobile stuff. Let's put it that way. What will you add? Say have scope will travel. What will your ad say? Have scope will travel. I don't think most people would understand what that means. Put that on your community tab. Yeah, I might do that. But I was kind of hoping they would sell quite quickly, to be honest. But it's like everything. When you want something to sell, it never does. If I didn't want something to sell, it bloody would. GoFundMe page. No, I'm not going to do that, Billy. I don't want to do that. It's not fair, really, doing that. Yeah, I kind of want to get it myself. I don't really want to be putting that on anyone, do you know? So no, won't be doing that. Just get it off my own kind of work, my own backs, you know. Yeah, just easier. Because when you kind of do stuff like that, it can kind of backfire on you, and I don't want to do it anyway. So can fly. So yeah, got an old coach. Get the gas out, a bit of modifying, and then you can drive customer's car in the back of the coach to work on it sorted. I mean, it's certainly an idea, Ian, but there's a big issue with that in Ireland anyway. I would need a coach license. The tax on a coach is thousands. The insurance on a coach is thousands. It just wouldn't be worth it. It just wouldn't be worth it. It would cost way too much money to run that thing in Ireland. Special licenses and everything. But it's a good idea. Like the Binky boys are doing. Yeah, they're not really doing that as a mode. That's a 7.5 ton they're doing, and it's only going to kind of have room to drive the Mini and not particularly work on it as such, within reason anyway. But again, that's different in Ireland to England. The tax on a 7.5 ton, the special license, the tachograph, all that sort of stuff. You know, I could only drive so many hours a day. I could only do. It's just not. It's just not worth it. Advertise premises once. I don't need a premise, mate. I've got a new place. I just need to kind of get word of mouth out there. Exactly what I'm doing. Do you know? With the mobile stuff, the NCT stuff, the DOE stuff, the training days. I'm thinking about doing that too. There's a video coming up on all this. What else? Kind of, you know, if someone's struggling with the car or they can't fix it, I would travel up to them kind of anywhere in Ireland. I would do it anywhere. Essentially, I would do it anywhere in the world. Like, I wouldn't mind traveling anywhere in the world to fix someone's car. But obviously, it comes down to, if I have to travel a long way, people are just not going to pay. So it's pointless. But technically, yeah, I mean, if someone wanted to pay, I would travel to bloody Alaska, wherever, it doesn't matter. But no one's going to pay for it. It'd just be too expensive, so it's never going to really happen. I can hear the cat, but I can't see it. Push, push. Push, push. Push, push. Is he coming? Oh, we got him. Come here. You say hello to everyone again. Come here. There we go. Meow. Say hello. Are you just going to stay here, or are you going to just run around? No. Travel with top built. Oh, cat, no, you can't go there because you're going to press a few buttons on the keyboard and then disconnect me or something. Don't jump down, I'll push you down. Okay, jump down then. I was going to put you down. Camper van, with garage at the back for the rear, and yeah, that's an idea. But again, you've seen the price of camper vans in Ireland. A camper van in Ireland is thousands. You'll freeze your nuts off. I'm used to having a cold shed, so that doesn't bother me. The cat's looking for something, and I don't know what. Meowing a lot. Maybe he's hungry. Maybe bloody hungry. Hi Leon, hope you and your family are having a good day. Yeah, we're all good, mate. Hope you are too. Can get a night heater. Just see what the cat wants. 1 second. Where's the... Oh, there's food there for him. He's alright. He's fine. I like a nice pussy. Yeah, he's a lovely pussy, isn't he? Or she, we don't actually know yet. I haven't checked. What's the best way to test brakes in wiring? What do you mean, mate? Oh, brakes as in if you've got a break in a wire. Well, one of the easiest and best ways, there's a couple of ways. Obviously, a test light will show you, and resistance. Ohming that out is kind of pointless, to be honest, because one strand will give you something. But resistance and test it with a load. Two of the most simplest ways and two of the best ways. Has the cat got a name? Yeah, well, there's a few names. We're going to call it Gammy because it's got a gammy eye and a gammy leg. But Sierra doesn't like that. She likes mittens.
Yeah, look, Daddy. Is it?
I can't see.
That's siren head someone made.
Oh, okay, very
Someone
nice.
made siren heads.
Yeah, now go upstairs to bed.
I don't know who made that. I don't know who. Oh, that just spins me out one.
They've all got their claws in you. About to disappear now. Night, everyone. See you later, Simon. Have you not got the pit? Yeah, we have the pit bull still. Yeah, he doesn't mind. We had another cat. All our animals have been rescued. The other cat we rescued, the new cat we rescued, the two dogs we rescued. What's happening with the Mazda? Nothing. It's still there. Still loads of videos that I filmed coming up on it. So Mazda's still there. We're going to give it to an hour and a half, so another 22 minutes or so, and then we'll call it a night. So yeah, Mazda's still there, no problem at all. Cosworth van still there, but I'm thinking I might sell the Cosy van. I don't know what I can sell first. If I can sell that, I really don't want to. I don't know. There's lots of options out there for me. To sell stuff. I just don't know if what exactly I'm going to do or what I'm exactly going to sell. I'm like a hoarder. I don't like selling anything. If I had money, I'd have millions of cars. I'd be like Jay Leno. I don't know how old they are because we've rescued them, so I actually don't know. Tranny outgoing. What is that? Oh, he's eating. Got a massive German Shepherd, lovely lad, cost enough, and I rescued cross boxer. Oh, very nice. What's that in the bubble? What bubble? Oh, you mean my little Sierra, my little 1.3 Sierra. Nothing special, mate. Just a 1.3 Sierra. 1.3, like, I don't know, 3 horsepower. Front wheel drive. Do you see many collectible cars in your workshop? Nearly as nice Type R, Cosworth, JMC. Yeah, there's a lot of cars. I mean, very soon we are going to be restoring a Citroen CX on our channel. A full restoration, so we're going to be showing you how to make panels, how to repair panels, how to weld panels. You know, so many different ways. You know, brazing with a MIG, MIG welding, TIG welding. You know, butt joints, overlap, every type of joints you can imagine we're going to be doing, depending on what part of the car we're doing. Spot welding, like I said, making panels, because there's some parts of the door we can't get anymore, and I have to make the actual panels for the door to make it look like they were from stock. So there's going to be lots and lots of videos coming. More like 300 horsepower. No, mate. A lot more. Sorry, I mean a lot less. A lot less. A lot less. Pinto engine at least. Yeah. Technically, yeah. Bit of a Pinto engine still there. Yeah. Sounds like the F process of sounds like. Yeah, it is kind of what it is. No one's going to text me this time, surely, about the cars. I told people in the advert, don't text me. And I'm still getting bloody text messages. And you know when you get a text message when someone wants to buy a car, you know they are wasting your time. Just muppets. Sounds like some great wealth of knowledge about to be shared on this. Yeah, it's like everything. I haven't really shown a lot, a lot that I can do on my channel. Just kind of normal, kind of simple stuff. That kind of the DIYers can do. Because every time I do kind of show expensive tools, you know, I get a lot of grief. Well, we don't have them tools. Well, you can't fix the car then. I mean, if you don't have the right tools, don't moan at me. You can't fix the car. Just fuck off. Simple. But this new videos, they're going to be, it's mostly going to be a mixed reception, because the tools that we're going to be using are expensive. Not all the time, but a lot of the times they're going to be expensive, and there's going to be kind of, you know, some really specialist tools that are kind of only designed for one job, but without it, it makes your life a lot easier. But we're going to be showing spraying, filling, you know, cold rolling steel, making panels, welding, but not just MIG welding. Brazing, you know, you can actually, if you get the right weld and the right gas, you can actually braze with a MIG. And the best thing about brazing with a MIG, for example, if you have to lap a joint, because sometimes you can't always butt a joint, sometimes depending on where the car is or the age of the car, you have to physically overlap the panel. Now, overlapping the panel has its issues, because the rust can get in and all sorts of crap. But if you then step out a panel to make another panel flush, when you're MIG welding, you'll only weld the top of that seam, and you won't be able to weld anywhere else. But with brazing with a MIG, and you can actually braze with a MIG, you can braze it. And the beauty thing about brazing with a MIG, for a car panel, it's completely and utterly strong enough. For certain jobs, yes, you wouldn't build a massive structure with brazing, because it wouldn't be strong enough. But it will actually seep into the joint, and it will weld the complete thing of the joint, and you know, it makes it really, really strong, and it kind of stops the rust getting there. And not that you'd ever do this, but with brazing, you can even braze over rust. Not that you would always cut the rust out, but what I'm saying is you can actually braze over rust. So yeah. Will we ever see it in the flesh, Leon? What do you mean? Will you ever see it in the flesh? What's up? What's up? Sorry. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Run about. Run about. Come here. 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 Run about. You run about. You run about. Hello. Some water. Maybe some water instead. What happened to the old Mercedes that was on your channel? Like everything, just didn't realise how much it was going to cost to repair. Kind of thought he knew but didn't, and tried to finish off himself, so I don't know what's happened to it since. But like most people when they start a project, they just don't realise how expensive it is to kind of restore a car. And you paying someone, you're paying thousands, tens of thousands of pounds, and people don't realise this. You know, they think you can restore a car for a couple of grand, which technically you can if you're doing it yourself and it's not too bad, but you're paying someone. No, 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 no. It costs thousands, absolute thousands. When I get a text for decorating, I just text back. I don't call them. They can't be asked to pick up the phone. Just ask them they want. Yeah, what I do is, when people text, they are just wasting your time. So I'll just say, yeah, come and see the car, blah blah, and I won't even bother because I know they won't come up. I know they're just wasting your time. They're just if you're not gonna call someone when you are looking at a car or looking at anything, it's pointless. And I have people, and I don't understand this, when I'm looking to buy anything, whether it's a car, whether it's a computer, it doesn't matter what it is, no matter what it is, I'll go and look at the thing and I'll make sure I have the money with me. I wouldn't just go and look at it and don't have the money with me, because what's the point? You know, if the thing that you're looking at is really good, then it could be sold. And when we're talking, you know, under, say, around about £1,000 or under £2,000, you know, you're not talking a £50,000 car here that you might have to check with a lot of things, you know, which is fair enough. But when you're talking a couple of grand for something, and people, oh, I want to have a look at it and I want to do this, and just wasting your time, I don't understand it. You're fucking idiots. I just don't understand it. The Mark 1. What have I missed? The Mark, we'll see. What do you mean when you see it in the flesh? Have you got a spot welder? I'm thinking about making one. I have a spot welder, Colin. Yeah, I have a proper spot welder. They're easy enough to make. You can make them out of an old microwave. But my one is just, it's like anything, you know. It's a good one, fully controllable, fully adjustable, temperatures and settings and all sorts. It's a really good one. And when you're doing a car for someone and you know they want to get it all the spot welds in the right place, nice and neat, it's like everything. It's not that I have something against, you know, making something like that. It's just, you know, when someone's paying you a lot of money, you just kind of want to do it right. Not that making your own won't be right. I'm just digging myself a hole here, you know what I mean. Love the Merc videos. Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun working on it, I must admit. It was a nice old bus, the W123. Oh, cat's here. Close the door so the cat don't get out. He hasn't been out yet. He hasn't been out yet. I thought that was the case regarding the Merc, sadly. A pity we don't have Who's Guardian. Yeah, I mean, that would be brilliant. I wouldn't need anyone else's business if I had Who Was Guard here. I could just work for him. It'd be brilliant. And the car he has is awesome. I fucking love the car in the bubble. Yeah, it is a nice. Is it a Sierra Cosworth? Not MK1. It is a Mark 1 Sierra. Yeah, it's a 1.3 Mark 1 Sierra with a couple of horsepower in it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Oh, I thought it was a Mark. It is a Mark 1. Mark 1 Sierra. What is that cat doing? Now attacking a plastic fork. As you do. As you do. Sorry, Leon. Me bad. What? Oh, about the car. Yeah. Oh, so everyone's always asking me about the Sierra. Why don't I show it? Why don't I do this? Why don't I do that? I just never really wanted to show it. I don't actually know why, because I was getting really weird questions about it. Like, where are you? And all this sort of stuff. And what time do you close? And do you live far from your shed? And all this sort of stuff. And I just didn't really like showing it. That was kind of the reason. I thought it was a Mark 1. I have a Mark 1 Escort. The green car is a Mark 1 Escort, an AVO, Bubble Arch, RS, Mexico. One of the rarest Mark 1s you can get. Blue engine, I remember guys wanted to rubber. Red engine. The Mark 1 Sierra Cosworth had a red engine. It was the Sapphire that had the blue engine. I mean, have I got it here? Don't know if I do. I do. I don't know if I should show it. I got a picture here of the engine bay of my little Sierra, but I don't know if I should show it. Or should I just wait for a video? Don't know. I don't know. I've never owned a Sapphire, no. I never liked the Sapphire. It wasn't showy enough for me. It was too plain. Cat's going mental. Yeah, the Sapphire was just always too plain for me. The old whale tail. You're okay, Leon. I won't come and rob it. We can't wait for it. No rush. Oh, we can wait for it. No rush. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I get asked so many times about it. But then I show my Escort, so I don't know. I don't know why I don't know. I know I could show it and get so many views, because them cars are getting so many views on YouTube. It is unreal. I'm guessing it has a turbo with the wealth of knowledge on turbo builds. It does have a turbo, yes. That's fairly a big turbo as well. The little 1.3 engines always had big turbos with them. Show it. I had one in the day. Oh, very nice. Which one did you have, Colin? Yeah, the Transit has the Sapphire engine, so it has the 4x4 engine, the 200 block, which is the one everyone wants. The 200 block is worth a lot of money. The 400 block is redonkulous. But the 200 block is the one I'm building for the van. It's gonna have 400 horsepower with anti-lag, and that's just basically ticking over. That thing can go a lot more horsepower. Have you seen Rob from Savage Build Cosworth? I think I've seen bits of it. I just can't believe the video views that them cars are getting. It's ridiculous. And I'm wasting so many views. I could be getting millions of views if I really wanted to. Lol. 1.3 has a big turbo. Yeah. I have a picture here. What I'll do is, I think I'll quickly maybe edit a picture here. Lorry turbo. No, doesn't have a lorry turbo. Thought you liked controversy. Show it. Get the comments going. I watch Rob. Happen Big Man. Love the channel. Very. Thanks a lot, mate. Create new. Add photo. Where was it? Is it here? Oh no, wrong one. No, go back. Go back. Gallery. Add photo. Boom. This is a nice picture. Yeah. So we can enlarge that. We can then go raise and just erase that there so it can't be seen. And then go. What the hell? Yes. Save. They're worth a lot of money now, 30 to 50 for a good example. Mark 2s don't much go for. Mark 2s don't much more than. The Mark 1 Cosworth's a lot more than 50k now. A lot more. 50k won't buy you a good one. Sounds like Experiment 4 did to show 1.3. Could they make more power? Just because I'm saying it's a 1.3 doesn't actually mean it is. I told everyone it's a 1.3, which is just hilarious. But it doesn't mean it is. Do you really want me to show you the pictures? Or should I wait for the video? During the Group B days, yes. Well, there's going to go with the RS200, which would have trounced everybody before it killed everybody. That thing was an animal. Couple more minutes and then I will be going, so maybe I should leave it for another video. But yeah, I could be getting a lot more views, especially with it, than what I am. So RB25 in. That's sacrilege. Sacrilege. Couldn't put that engine in a Ford. Couldn't put that engine in a Ford. I'd sooner blow my brains out. You can't do that. You can't do that. Let's see what it looks like on the actual. It's an old picture. Don't know. If I get enough people saying they want to see it, I'll show you 2 pictures. And then I'll do a video on it. So we will. We'll do a video on it. See if we can get the views that everyone else is getting. Let me know what you want me to do. You want to see the videos? Oh, see the pictures now. And a video later? Or could I just not show it at all? So tell me in like 30 seconds because I'll be going. I know there's a bit of delay in the old comment section. We've done an hour and a half. We'll see what people think before I go. We'll let the people decide. Boom. Well, no one's commenting, so maybe they don't want to see it. Or is it just a huge delay? Shouldn't be that much of a delay. Oh well, I guess no one wants to see it then. I don't know if it's a delay in the comments or if the comment section is still working. Let me just write something on the comment section. Is it still working? Oh, it is. I think. I can see my comment. Oh well, I guess that's a no then. So we'll leave it for the night, and we'll be putting up another video possibly tomorrow, I think. What's today? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow or Saturday. And yeah, well, so thanks everybody for coming, much appreciated. And we will see you for the next one. So sorted. Have a good day. Boom, or night, depending where you are.